Today I took 3 separate trades. I had one full take profit, I had a stop loss, and then I had a really weird situation with a trade where there was some glitching happening on my platform. It was actually the first trade of the day. You'll see it here in a second. Whenever there is that sort of situation where there might be a technical difficulty or something just doesn't feel right, I try my best to be as quick as possible about just killing the trade, not caring about if it's green or red, and just killing it, because you don't want to be in a spot where you are left without a platform and you don't know what's going on with your orders and stuff like that. So I just went ahead and killed it because I didn't know. Turns out the trade would have hit really nicely, but you'll see it was very weird, weird circumstance that happened on Tradeify. So I'll be monitoring that moving forward. But let's go ahead and dive into the stream recap and go over the trades from this morning. Happy Wednesday, it's hump day. All right. Forgot to pull up news before, but here's the news. We do have Tesla earnings coming in at the close of the session. Could be interesting. IBM earnings at the end of the session as well. Tomorrow pre-market, we have some news coming through at 7:30 Central. I don't know if you were watching yesterday on the stream. Markets were chopping. I got off because I was like, this is pointless to wait in front of everybody for something to happen. And guess what? It ended up literally chopping in the exact same range up until 3 o'clock, till the close. And then we had earnings come out for Microsoft, and it absolutely ripped like 100 points in a couple of like 30 seconds or a minute or something like that, which was most of the, like, basically the whole move for the entire day happened after the close. Yeah, it looks like we're down 1.7% on the Nas pre-market here. Yeah, there you go, you can see the move. So all that consolidation into the close and then just ripped straight up, and then market opens and then just basically straight down since then. Kind of expecting some form of an inventory correction to the upside just after this type of move. Typically you see a little spike out of it on some people covering their overnight shorts, etc. If we only get like a 10-15 point push and like we can't even pop this prior swing at 720, it's gonna be super heavy. Kind of where I'm at right now, but we are sitting on and producing a decent amount of volume here at 710. So I think the rotation up to 740 could make sense, or I guess 731 could make sense at the open, but we got about a minute and a half till that happens. If we can get this, if I can get this trade, I would be happy with it based on what I'm currently seeing. Bottom of the little short-term range off the 80s. Look for the push into volume. My auto break even stop will move forward. Go from there, but I need to get filled first. Starting to see some sellers here. I'm long one. ES is at volume. Give it a second to figure out if it's going to bounce off the ES. Looks like it's trying. Really love whatever's going on. I'm killing this trade. I don't know what's going on with my charts. Took 20 bucks there. Everything's refreshing automatically. Would have worked out. When things are refreshing like that, I don't know if my orders are working correctly. And the trade was, trade was almost perfect from what I wanted to see there. I don't know if I would have gotten stopped out on my 5-point break even stop or not. There's no way to know based on how the tick movement was going there, but I think I would have gotten the full 10 points. Repassed my step 2 today, going for much smaller profits to start off with this time. Yo, GG's, JD. Yeah, man, be patient. Congratulations on your funded account. If you're interested in a funded account like JD, that's the first link down below. But yeah, man, you don't have to shoot for the stars, right? It's the biggest piece of advice. Just be patient with it. Lucas literally just passed step 2 with a 9K gold. GG's, dude. Let's go, Lucas. Well done, man. Congratulations. Congrats on earning that funded account, passing step 2. Well done. Big accomplishment. This actually looks kind of interesting right here. Okay, if it starts spazzing again, I'm insta killing again. But so far, it's not doing it. I'm long off volume, by the way. Stop just moved up to break even, and I got the full 10 points. Pretty easy, low stress trade there. We saw buyers come in, sitting on volume. ES looking pretty bouncy as well off of value area low. Pretty textbook from what I like to see on a trade, and I got the full 10 points out of it, so happy with that. I mean, honestly, on a sweep of the lows, we swept it by a tick or two. Nas still trying to hold up pretty well. I was literally about to just mark it in. I wanted that volume trade again. Basically the same one I had last time. All right, I'm long one. Don't love this on the ES. Little double bottom action. I'm gonna go and kill that prior to stop loss. Down 125 there. This is gonna sweep the lows again. The thought process on that trade was Delta looks good. We're sitting on volume. We didn't really get the pullback when the ES swept the lows. ES only swept the lows by a few ticks. So I'm going to take the long there, assuming some strength. But then the ES came all the way back down, slapped it when I was at volume here. We had some sellers coming through, obviously. I killed it before I saw that. But whenever we had that double bottom situation, that's like instant kill for me. Because the ES is going to drag the NAS with it, which is what we're seeing here.